Detroit let the moment get to him, and that is a part of Campbell. Now, I will admit, a couple of years ago when we started this podcast, I was completely out on Campbell because he has clock management issues, coaching issues that reared their ugly heads on Sunday. He's gotten that team to run through a wall for them, which is great, doing that rah rah assistant boss stuff. But sometimes you just need a coach that goes, guys, settle down. That's not his style, though. That's
Dan Campbell. What I'm worried about now is he going to start second guessing himself because of this nightmare? And that's something he can't do. I don't like what he did in the press conference also when he came out and said this could be our only shot. You don't say that shit to a group of young men. Keep your mouth shut. You can say that in your head. Right. You can be honest with yourself about that, but you don't put that in their head. You just got to get them to come back and work hard. You don't need to, don't say that.
No, and that's the thing. I mean, I hope he continues to gamble in the right situations. I hope he doesn't get an 18 in blackjack and go hit me. I hope he gambles appropriately. He learns from this and knows, okay, this is when I have this. This is when I should do this. Let's not forget this is his third year as a head coach. He was an assistant head coach for a couple of years. He started learning on the job, and I even said that a couple of years ago that the mechanics of a game, he started learning. I don't like the fact that he's learning on the job with my team, but he's still learning the mechanics of when to do what. That's the hardest part of being a head coach.
I'd rather have him on my team than across the sidelines.
That is 100% true.
Because he is fearless. And when you can put that into the team, you see what happens. They've improved drastically in 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, they were...
by the way, that started with a trade that everybody hated.
And again, going back to Campbell, going back to what Dorian was saying, when they were driving late, when they were down by the goal line, you have to have 4 passes into the end zone. You have to save your timeouts. You have to assume you're going to get some type of score, and you can get the ball back. You cannot run in that situation. That third down run at the goal line when they were down by 10, the game was basically over when he was tackled.
Yeah, I thought they would do something to where they would do like in basketball or where like a lot of tight ends do, where they'll go in the end zone and kind of like do like a little curl post up, and they throw it low so at least they can get on their knees to kind of like catch the ball. Because plays like that, you're either going to get a pass interference, or you're going to have the chance to actually catch the ball because the quarterback can throw it to where it's low enough to where that tight end can get it. Because other than that, they didn't have an answer for Laporta at all.
Well, no one's had an answer for Laporta all season.
Right.
We've covered a lot of things as far as the Lions go, but the one thing we haven't said is that defense didn't do any favors.
Yeah.